It's November 5th? No. It's November 7th. Why is it so cold and windy and scary outside? Good morning, guys. Today, I wanted to show you guys my winter wardrobe. And I say winter, even though it's November and technically autumn, because it's snowing outside. It's literally so cold. It's winter. Like, I really hope it doesn't get any colder than it already is, because we're in the single digits. So, yeah. We're in winter, I'm calling it, and I have been super obsessed with capsule wardrobes lately, and just like, I've always kind of loved decluttering and enjoyed a more minimal lifestyle, and I want to be even more minimal than I actually am right now, but that's a work in progress. It's a forever work in progress. But yeah, I wanted to show you the clothes that I'm going to be wearing this winter, because I've started tracking my clothes and how much I wear each item. I think it's going to help me, well, one, get more use out of my clothes, and then two, really weigh the more expensive purchases that I tend to do with my clothes, if I'm not actually wearing my clothes, you know? And yeah, I just want to get like the cost per wear of my clothing down low and actually use my clothes, because that's kind of something that I've always done. I tend not to wear my nice stuff. I like buying nice stuff, but I tend not to wear it because I'm scared to destroy it. And so I kind of need to figure that out. And I've been more interested in a capsule wardrobe because I like the idea of like everything matching together, intertwining, and just making getting ready every day a whole lot easier. And yeah, so let's see what's in my winter wardrobe. P.S. You'll probably hear random noises and lots of wind because there is literally a huge windstorm outside. Like, it's crazy and scary. The camera's not even really pulling up how crazy it is outside and how intense the wind is blowing. Okay, so we're gonna start off with my winter shoes. We're gonna go from like most not winter-like to most winter-like. I have these white Trey Torn, I'm not sure that's how you pronounce it, but they're leather shoes. I can probably get away with wearing these at least down in town where there's not as much snow, and the leather helps keep the water out. So if I really feel like it, I could technically wear these and then just probably, so that I don't fall around the house because we live on a mountain, I'll just wear like ice pick shoes so that I don't slip, and then take them off in the car. But yeah, I have these in case I want to wear these. Next up, I have these Sorel waterproof sneaker boots. They're not incredibly insulated, but they do have like a soft, warm lining on the inside, and they're waterproof, so they at least keep the snow out. And if I wear them with some nice warm socks, these are a great option to make my outfits slightly more casual and not feel like I'm wearing snow boots all of the time. Then I have these Sorel camel waterproof boots. I think they're like a suede or nubuck material. These are super cute. They're 100-gram insulation to keep you warm. I'm not really sure of the winter words because this is my first winter in Montana, but they're supposed to keep your feet warm. And these are actually a kid's size or a kid's shoe, and they have this like really cool drawstring so that you don't have to tie your shoes, especially like if you're trying to tighten them with gloves on. It just makes it a whole lot easier. And yeah, I have this camel pair. And then these are like my diehards. I've already used them a ton to go back and forth. They're 200-gram insulation, so for like slightly more heavier snow days. They have like a puffer type look to them on the outside, but they also look a little bit like sneakers with boots. And yeah, I think they're super cute. They're black. They're gonna go with everything. If I had to be picky, I wouldn't have wanted the red laces, but I'm gonna wear these a ton. And then I will have two other pairs of shoes that I don't have here currently. I'm getting a pair of bear paw slippers. They're like mini slippers. They're just gonna be worn in here in the hut. And then I got a pair of black winter Converse that are insulated. Yeah, when I saw them on the website, I was just like, oh, I gotta have that, because sometimes you just don't want to wear a boot, you know? So those are all the shoes that I'm gonna be wearing for winter. Okay, next we're talking base layer bottoms. Base layers are important in the winter, I have quickly come to realize. And the first thing that I have are these Uniqlo Heat Tech tights. They're supposed to keep you warmer than a regular pair of tights. I've already worn them underneath pants, and yeah, I probably will be wearing these a lot more. They're thinner, so they're nicer to wear underneath things so you don't feel super bulky. But I also have this pair of tights that are like incredibly thick with like a lot of fleece material on the inside. The only place it doesn't have fleece is in the feet, which I kind of find odd, but I guess so your feet don't get sweaty, because actually if you get too warm and sweaty, then when the cold air comes through, it could freeze the sweat, and that can make you colder. So I guess it's smarter not to have the fleece in the feet, and to have a more breathable sock, I guess. But yeah, I have this thicker pair of tights in case I need them. So I have these for underneath like sweats, because I don't have too warm of sweats. They're definitely more like of a lighter material, or I could fit these under pants if I really wanted to. Next up, I have two pairs of Uniqlo Heat Tech leggings. One of them is child's size, and one of them is the adult size, and an extra small. Since I'm pretty petite, I can fit in like a large or an extra large in children's, which is nice for me when I had to buy a whole new wardrobe for winter, because I'm originally from California and have been in school in Hawaii and had no winter clothes. So yeah, they have like a fleecy warm material on the inside, and I could probably wear these underneath pants. They're obviously base layers, so they're intended to go underneath things. And two tights, two base layer leggings, that's probably enough, more than enough. I just don't, because they're underneath, they do get kind of hot, and so I didn't want to only have too little amount of the base layers, because then I'd have to constantly wash them a lot. But the last thing, it's kind of like a base layer, but kind of not really, because these ones are a lot thicker and they're just intended to be leggings. I technically could wear them underneath stuff if I wanted to, but these are Belief fleece line leggings. They're incredibly warm, and I got them off Amazon, and I'm kind of obsessed with this brand now. They just make really good stuff. I bought a pair of sweatpants, which isn't a part of the wardrobe, but I have them right here so I can show you. These pair of sweatpants that are fleece lined, and they just look so nice. Like, they look, for sweatpants, they look really not just like, if I could wear this as an outfit. Like, they look really good in person, and they are so warm, like so beyond warm. I want another pair, but we're trying to be more mindful and minimal, so one's enough for now, and then maybe next winter I'll get another pair. Or I guess if it gets really cold, since it's already November, then maybe I'll need another pair by like January or February, who knows? But I am obsessed with this brand on Amazon. Next, we're going into bottoms, and I'm very aware that I have way too many bottoms. For Capsule Wardrobe to be called minimalist for anything, I just have way too much. But already from the way this past month has been panning out, I can tell that there's a few core pieces of pants or bottoms that I'm most likely to wear, and the rest are probably going to be hanging out until spring, summer. But yeah, first pair is the ones that I'm currently wearing. These are Uniqlo Heatline pants. They're actually my least favorite of the bunch. They're incredibly warm and incredibly comfortable. I'm just not a huge fan of the color. I thought I was, but this color, like, it's called Natural online, and I don't know, I think I just like something slightly not this color. I don't know why. I just feel like on me it's not as cute, but they are incredibly warm, incredibly soft, and so comfortable. So I will be wearing them a lot this winter, but if I had to declutter one, it would be these, if not for the fact that they are so practical. So probably just something I'll be wearing around the house more often than actually being outside in the town. Next, I have these gray Uniqlo Heat Tech pleated pants. They're not fleece lined on the inside, but they are like a thicker material. I mean, they do have a small amount of fleece, but not the same way that these pants do. But yeah, Uniqlo does some really good stuff at an affordable price for winter clothes. So I'm kind of impressed with their pants. And all this is in a double extra small. I'm 5'1", and I'm usually like a 23 or 24 in pants, and they're a little bit long for me, but with a boot, which you kind of have to wear in the winter, it works fine. And yeah, they're just like slightly oversized on me. Definitely they don't fit true to size, but since something slightly oversized is in style right now, it works in my favor. Next, I have the black version of the Uniqlo lined pants. These ones, you can tell they have like a lot more fleece inside, and like the outer is almost like a soft shell. I don't think they say that they're water resistant online, but they give off that vibe that they could be a slightly water resistant because it's not the same type of fabric as the other Uniqlo pants. And they have zippers for all of their pockets, which is kind of nice because it could keep water out a little bit better. And the insides of the pockets are more lined as well. So it's an incredibly great pant. I wish I would have just got 2 pairs of black pants, because I think I'm going to wear these a lot. And I like this color a lot more than this natural color. So, or I wish I would have got the kids version, because the kids version has it more like a jogger. And so a black jogger and then a black straight pant would have been nice. But you live and you learn, and I already bought these, so I'm going to get my wear out of them. Luckily, they're not incredibly expensive, but I did already take the tag off, so I'm not returning them. I'm keeping them, and I'll wear them. And it doesn't look too bad. I don't think looks too bad with this gray turtleneck. The Abercrombie, this is the dad jean in Curve Love, size 23. I'm obsessed with the color. I'm obsessed with the fit. It's amazing. Abercrombie jeans have Abercrombie jeans have come up again, or they have been for a while, but I just didn't purchase them right when like Abercrombie was having its comeback, because I didn't need any pants because I was living in Hawaii, and the pants that I had worked just fine. But I needed some new pants, and the reason why I like these is because they're slightly oversized, so I can fit clothes underneath them. All my other pants just fit really true to size, and there's no way I could fit anything underneath them. So I love the wash of these, and I'll be wearing them a lot. And then last pair of jeans I have, this is the 90s Relaxed jean, and this is in a size 24. I don't have an Abercrombie store out here, so I originally bought these first in a 24, and they are a bit big on me, but it works great for layering underneath them. It doesn't look that bad, and like I said, baggy is in right now. So I bought these first, realized they're probably a little too big, so I got the 23 in the other pant. But I love this wash, and I didn't end up returning it because I figured it would be fine for layering. I do have 2 more. They're not as much in rotation, but I do have those sweatpants that I said that are a little bit not as warm, but if I layered leggings underneath them, I technically could wear them. So I'll show you them. These are the Elwood sweatpants. I have it in this green, muted green, and then this gray color. I am keeping them out. I didn't put them away because sweatpants are always nice. Who doesn't love like a full-on sweatsuit, And so I kept these out. I don't know how practical they'll be because they aren't fleece lined. Like, these are meant for California winter, They're just meant for looking cute, not for practicality. But if I layer one of the tights underneath, I could probably get away with it. And these were quite expensive, but they're good quality. They should last me a really long time. And I figure I need to try to get some use out of them, so I kept them out in case I decide to go for a sweatpant day, a cozy day, you know? So in total, I have 7 pairs of bottoms, including the sweatpants, and that's great because that's 1 for every day of the week. And then if I count the leggings, that's technically 8, which again is still great. I do have a bunch more other bottoms, which I think I'm gonna have to do another declutter or reevaluate my clothes. But for now, I think 8 is great for the winter. Okay, next we're going into base layers and tops, which the base layers that I've gotten kind of double as tops sometimes, so that's why I'm doing them together. This first one, this is the most recent one that I've got. This is a Smart Wool gray base layer. I probably won't wear this just as a top, but you never know. Wool's supposed to be really, really good for keeping you warm. This is 100% merino wool and is quite expensive, but sometimes when it comes to winter clothing, you want to buy more high quality things because they'll last a long time, and they actually do tend to be better sometimes, but I don't know, we will see, because I did get a mix of affordable and this was my one more expensive base layer. But I'll probably be wearing this a lot for snowboarding, but I may wear it as a shirt, who knows. The next one that I have, this is from Uniqlo. This is the more affordable one. I have a black base layer. It could double as a shirt. It's quite thick and warm, and this is in a black crew neck, but I also have it in a black turtleneck. And so what I did with the Uniqlo ones when I bought them, they have 3 levels of warmth, and we have winter for so long. I think the family told me that probably up until May, they still keep their snow tires on. So it's gonna be cold for quite a long time. So I got 3 levels of warmth when it comes to the base layers. So I can change it out or even wear a couple base layers together, like a thinner one and a thicker one, to keep myself warm without feeling too overly bulky. But yeah, I got 1 black crew and 1 black turtleneck. And then I got 1 off-white crew. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this one's like the middle range in terms of warmth. And then I got 1 cream turtleneck in their lightest range. This one is super thin, but actually keeps you solidly warm, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little see-through, so you definitely would probably want to wear a nude bra or something over it, which, since it's a base layer, it doesn't really matter. But I probably do want to get one of these in black, maybe later on in the winter, who knows. Their lightest level of warmth actually is their cheapest, but yeah, this one's just super soft and comfortable, so I can see myself reaching for this one a lot more. So I kind of want a black one too, but we'll see. I'm gonna wait on these wants and just kind of take note of what I wish I had versus what I do have, and maybe next winter I'll get that, or if I really feel that there's a need mid-winter, then I might. But for right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of base layers is more than enough. Next, I have these knit mock necks. They're from Zara Kids. I got them like a year ago, I think, when the pandemic first started. I'm not exactly sure why I decided to get a knit mock neck in Hawaii, but I think I knew that I was gonna visit California in the winter and Montana. These are not very warm at all. Honestly, they could be worn on a cooler day in Hawaii if you wanted to, but they are cute. They have like a nice ribbed knit detail. I don't know if you can tell, but I got it in the black, in the camel, and the off-white. And I've already been wearing these. These will work probably great in the springtime too when it's slightly warmer, but for right now in the winter, I probably definitely have to layer something underneath these or wear a really warm jacket. And then lastly, for my tops, I have this super cute like beigey turtleneck. It's not quite off-white, it's not quite camel. I love it. It's so soft. It's, again, not incredibly warm. It's like a softer, thinner material, but I could wear one of those base layers underneath. And it's so cute. It's from the kids. It has this like little, I don't know, is this like a balloon type peplum? I'm not really sure what kind of detail this is called because I literally know nothing about fashion. But this is from Zara Kids and I love this top. I haven't worn it yet. I don't know why, but I need to. Next, we're moving into my knitwear that I have, and I actually don't have a lot. I have a cashmere sweater on my wish list for Christmas, but I'm perfectly happy with the amount of knitwear that I have, especially because the base layers kind of double as tops, and so far I haven't really been extraordinarily cold because I do have some good jackets. But first one is this gray turtleneck. I thrifted this. It's a Gap turtleneck. I chose this piece because it had a percentage of merino wool, and I do find it really, really warm. I thought it was in pretty good condition. It's not incredibly itchy at all, only just like a little bit in the neck, but I've never really worn that much like knitwear and stuff, so I don't know if I'm always gonna be itchy or if my skin's gonna adjust. But for now, it's not that unbearable and it keeps me really, really warm, so. And then I have this misguided crop. It was a hand-me-down from my sister. It's kind of like a beigey material, like two-toned, I don't know, like two different colors are in this. It's cropped, so not really ideal for incredibly cold winters, but I've already worn this. It's not incredibly warm. I think it's made of acrylic, so it's not like real natural fibers, which normally you would want that for the winter, but worn with high-waisted pants and that like lighter one of the base layers, but I've already worn it with the lighter turtleneck from Uniqlo, and I thought it was super cute and I stayed really, really warm. So I didn't think I was practically going to wear this at all in the winter, but I think I actually will, because with the base layers it keeps me really warm. So, and it's pretty cute, and I don't have that many. I literally only have one other knit thing which is this Zara vest from the kids side. I got this during the pandemic. Again, why was I buying winter clothes during the pandemic when I lived in Hawaii? I'm not sure. I actually have already worn this too a couple times with the base layers, and so far it's kept me pretty warm, so I'll keep wearing it for now. I do want to get my use out of it since I bought it. It's not my favorite, but eventually it'll probably get rotated out of my closet since it's probably not the most high quality piece that I own, you know? But yeah, 3 pieces of knitwear, and now we're on to outerwear. My first piece is this Zara Wool Blend camel coat. I got it from the kids section. It's a size 11 to 12, and I think it's adorable. I think it's a great length on me. Not sure if you can see it in frame, but yeah, I freaking love it. I have not worn it yet because I was nervous that wool wouldn't be great in terms of like waterproofability, but from what I've read, wool is actually pretty good. Even when it gets wet, it still insulates you and keeps you warm. So I probably will wear this out when we go into town. I can't really justify wearing it around the house, but it's super cute, and I'd probably wear it on a cold day, maybe not when it's absolutely raining because I don't want to like purposefully get it wet, but at least I can wear it out knowing that it's not going to be completely ruined if it does get wet. So I love this piece, and I'm going to try and wear it because obviously you can see there is a tag on it and I haven't worn it yet, but I want to, so I need to make this a priority. Next, I have this Elwood crew neck. It's a size small. It's a little oversized on me. I probably could have used an extra small. I think I bought it because a small was the only size left, and I really wanted a crew neck. I love this color. This is the type of like, this is that type of neutral that I really enjoy. I already told you that the Elwood stuff isn't exactly the most warm. It's 100% cotton, but worn with the base layers, I think it keeps me warm enough. And yeah, I love this crew neck. My next piece is this Zara flannel from the kids section. Okay, so the reason why I buy everything from Zara from the kids section is because their adult section actually doesn't fit me quite as well. This is my one and only flannel. I love it so much. I want another flannel that's like fleece lined. For now, this one will do. I'm not gonna buy another flannel. If I get gifted one, that's a different story. But we're trying not to buy any more winter clothes because we're gonna wear our capsule. That's the whole point. And then I think at the end of this like winter season, even when spring starts, even if it's still snowing here, I'm gonna switch out my capsule to a more spring appropriate capsule and go over the amount of, because I am tracking all my clothes, just see what I wore, and I'll do a video on that to see like what my most worn pieces were in the winter, what I didn't wear as much, probably do a declutter at that point. I digress. Next up, I have these two Elwood hoodies of a green and a gray. They go with the sweatpants, so I could wear them as a set, but I could also wear them independently with one of the pairs of pants, which is how I've done already. They are so freaking cute. I love the little like details at the bottoms of them and on the sleeves. I love the muted colors, and I just feel so cool when I'm wearing anything Elwood. Next, I have this fleece Amazon Essentials jacket. The one thing I hate about winter is like lint and stuff gets all over your clothes all the time. But I got it in the color black. This is incredibly warm. It kind of has like a Lululemon type silhouette or like a Patagonia better sweater type vibe. And I got it in the color black because I felt like it's super versatile. And I surprisingly haven't worn it as much as I thought I would, but I think it's just I've been trying not to wear my super warm and cozy stuff because it hasn't hit like the single digits or the negative digits yet. It's only barely been, I mean, it's snowing, it's cold outside. I don't know if you can hear the wind. We're getting into the single digits, but I've been trying to acclimate myself and force myself to be just like slightly cold so that I have the opportunity to wear more warm pieces on a colder day, you know, get my vibe. So I haven't worn this as much, but I probably will wear it a lot because it's fleece and fleece keeps you warm and it's adorable. It was pretty affordable because it's in Amazon Essentials, but yeah, it feels like good quality. If you have any tips about capsule wardrobing, hit me up in the comments, you know, let's have a conversation. Okay, this next piece is essential to winter. It's a down jacket. This one is a synthetic down. It's a North Face black jacket with a hood. I've worn this so much. It's super thin and lightweight, and yeah, it's a hand-me-down from my sister, and thank you so much because I've worn it so much, and it keeps me so warm. You can already tell she wore it a lot because this zipper used to be gold right here, but it's starting to look black. But I don't care. It's still in great condition, and I wear it so much, and I intend to wear it a lot more this winter. Hopefully it holds up the entire winter because it's one of my favorite pieces. My next piece is another synthetic down jacket. It says Whitefish because I got it in Whitefish. I actually got this in the summer when I visited about a year ago because I was really cold in the summer when I visited from Hawaii, which is so funny because I bought a down jacket in the summer. I love this. It's a gray color. It keeps me incredibly warm, and this one doesn't have a hood. It just has like a mock neck type thing. I think it's cute. It's not like overly flashy. It'll match with a lot. It's slightly thicker than the other one, so I actually have 3 down jackets, and they're all different levels of warmth. Again, for like, you just don't know for all these different weathers that are going on. I just want to be prepared, you know? So, this one. Okay, this was a gift. This is my last down jacket. It's like a full length jacket. I'll put it on because it'll just be easier to talk about it with it on. I haven't worn it yet because, again, I've been saving my incredibly warm things for when it's actually really cold. I got it in the taupe color. This is like the super puff in the long version, and I'm 5'1", and it pretty much hits me, I don't know if you can see it, but like pretty low. So it's completely full length. I think it's gonna keep me so warm. I think it's so cute. It was a gift from my dad, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm so warm with this on right now and so cozy, and I can't wait to wear it when it finally gets a little bit, well, it is cold, but I just can't wait to wear it because I think it's gonna keep me so warm. It was expensive, so I need to get my use out of it, but the nice thing is this should last me literally forever. There's lots of room for me to layer in underneath here, and we actually live in Montana in an area that's like 3 hours from Canada, so we've been planning to make a trip over to Canada, which I know gets colder than it does here, so this jacket will be nice for that. And I'm so incredibly thankful that my parents bought me this, because this was something that I was going to save up for and eventually get, but I got it a lot sooner than I thought I would, and I love it. So next I'm going to show you some accessories that I have, and then we're going to do a full count of all the things in my capsule. I'm normally not a purse wearing gal. I just walk around with the least amount of things that I have to hold as possible, but one thing about Montana is that when you go into town, you're gone pretty much like all day. It's a mission to just go get your groceries, so sometimes you do kind of need to take a little bit more with you than just your credit card and phone, like I would normally like to do. But yeah, so I have this brown backpack that was gifted to me for Christmas last year. It's actually come in way handy, and so thank you very much. And just in all of them I keep like basic necessities. I have a pair of sunglasses in there, and like hand sanitizer, and yeah, I carry snacks with me. I have this one in this camel color, and then I got this from Uniqlo, which is I probably want another one of these because this is definitely more my speed in terms of bags. I just wear it, hang it over my front. I want to get like a more neutral color, like a nude, but that'll be a future. I'll have to think about that and save up for that, because right now these two bags are more than enough that I need, especially for a girl who doesn't use bags. But I have a pair of sunglasses in here too. I just kind of keep them both stocked up with chapstick and whatever I need, so I don't have to move things back and forth. But yeah, these are my two bags. And then I have I got a variety of beanies, because duh, you need beanies when it's cold in the winter. I have this gray heat tech one. I got this like cream Zara from Zara Kids, and then this more brown knit beanie from Zara Kids, and then this cashmere black beanie from Zara Kids. It is so soft and so lightweight. Having this beanie even more makes me want to have a cashmere sweater, just to know like how soft and cozy cashmere is. Yeah, I have 4 beanies. That's more than enough. Honestly, this gray one matches with everything. I could have just gotten away with just having one, but a little bit of variety, spice in life is nice, you know? So I have these 4 beanies, but then wait, that's not it. This should have been it. Whereas this is a capsule wardrobe, remember? But it's not it. So I have these 2 hats that I already owned these hats. This is a black Jams hat and a beige Kalispell hat. But it's too cold to just wear hats, obviously. But I got these adorable earmuffs from Zara Kids. I have a small head, and you could wear them just like this, obviously, but I think they would be so cute with the hat. You do the hat, and then you do an earmuff moment over the hat, you know? Tell me that's not cute. Yeah. So I have this off-white one, and then I was planning on wearing this brown one with my black hat, and I think it's so cute. And with the hat, you don't look like as childish with the earmuffs, you know? Not that I really care, because I'm literally wearing child's clothes. These are child earmuffs, so it's fine. And then one last honorable mention, and then I'll do the total tally of my capsule wardrobe, is my winter snowboard stuff. I just bought this. It's brand new from Montec. I'm obsessed and can't wait to wear them. I got the Montec bib, and then this is the snow jacket that I got. Montec's actually pretty affordable when it comes to snowboard stuff, so we'll see about the quality, and I hope that I can wear this for lots of years to come. They're in the colors that I absolutely loved, and I can't wait to go snowboarding. So I take it back, we're not ready for a count up. Apparently I thought it was more minimal than I actually am. I have some more accessories. So I have this scarf kind of thing. I think it's a scarf. It's just like a circle scarf. Peyton's mom actually made this for me. It's green and black, and yeah, so I have this guy. Then I got this gray Heat Tech, again, like a circle scarf kind of thing. All these scarves I plan on sharing with Peyton, so they're not just mine. Uniqlo's pretty unisex, so he'll probably wear these too. So I have this gray one, and then I got a brown scarf and a black scarf, because I figured those are all the colors that I need. And lastly, of course, you need mittens. I only have one pair of mittens. These are the Heat Tech line. I might get another pair in brown, but we'll just see how these handle. If I feel like I need another pair, this will probably match with literally everything that I own. So we're gonna start off with just one pair of mittens and see how they do. And yeah, now we're doing a count. We're doing a count, including my snowboard outfit, my accessories, my base layers, and all my other outerwear and tops and bottoms. I have 48 items in my capsule, and I feel like that's pretty good. It's not like incredibly minimal, but that's including everything. And yeah, I'm really excited to wear all of this stuff and keep tally. I've already started because it's already cold here, but we'll see how much wear and tear I do on all my clothing by the end of winter. And yeah, I hope you stick along to see my next capsule in the spring, and any updates that I have about this whole capsule wardrobing thing and how it's going. So yeah, see you next time. Peace.